Why, good morning. Our holiday gifting tour today finds us on Fennell Avenue on Hamilton Mountain. We're heading into Linseeds because it's all about women. I have plenty of women in my life. I need help. Let's go. So I say there's lots of women in my life. It's not like I'm some Casanova with a bunch of girlfriends, but there is my wife, my work wife Annette, mother-in-law, the monster-in-law. So there's a lot. So it's great to have Debbie's help here at Linseeds. Hello, how are you?
Hello, Tim. Lovely to have you here today.
Great to be in here. Okay, this thing jumps out as soon as you walk through the door. Goodness.
Yes. Well, this was one of my great finds. My logo colors are red, black, and white, and I found this a couple years ago, and I just thought it was fabulous.
Awesome. New location. How exciting is that for you?
Wonderful. It's been 2 years. We're here, but really we had 5 months before the virus. Everything's pre-virus these days, and so people are still coming and finding the store.
You're over on Concession, so
10
it's
years.
not so 10 years on Concession.
Yes.
Not that far away.
No.
But people still kind of get confused, and they might not know where you are. So you're just right on Fennell Avenue.
Yes.
Ready for the holiday season. We have Paige here who is modeling some of your wonderful stuff.
Yes.
Because everything in the store is geared for women, right?
It is.
So do you get morons like myself in here who have no idea what to buy for their
all the time.
Right. Okay. What does Paige on?
So
have on here?
Paige is wearing a lovely leopard jacket. It's a great piece. It's very flattering. It's got the tied waist at the back, which is a very nice accessory on a piece of clothing. Great collar, fabulous bling toque, and one of my favorites is the bling mitts.
There's a lot of bling in here.
A lot of bling. A lot of bling.
Well, you can see it right. You can see it in the mask too, right?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Everything. And then the shirt underneath.
Yes, and she's wearing a lovely. And one of the fashions we're highlighting today is orange fashions. Okay. Beautiful quality, nice clothing, easy wear, sweater wear. Just a lot of fun to wear and great accessories.
Oh, fun. Okay, listen, this past weekend was Hamilton Day.
It was.
How did that work out for you guys?
Actually, it was a phenomenally busy day. I'm really thrilled at how busy we were, more than I ever expected. So that was fabulous, and I hope it was for everyone else. And I think it will be a tradition, and it'll go yearly. I do believe it.
It's great to see. Well, the story, there's a lot in here.
There's a lot in here.
There's a lot to experience, a lot to explore. Anything for the guys at all?
We have a little section over here.
There's one little section, right?
Yes, we have this little bit of gentleman line.
Yeah, so you can't say it's just all for women.
No.
We have this little area over here. But listen, Debbie, we're gonna hang out for the morning. I need some help. Okay? Can you help me out? Because I have a few presents to buy.
I certainly can.
Because we're just a little bit over a month away, because we're going to help you at home too get set for the holiday season. It's at Linseeds on Fennell Avenue. I'm Bolen. And welcome back to Linseeds on Fennell Avenue in Hamilton. We have Paige, who is our model today, but also a customer of Debbie Kitchens. Debbie, good to see you again. So when I was coming here, I thought it was Debbie Linseed was your last name.
Okay.
But where does the name Linseeds come from?
Actually, it was my nickname growing up. I was called Linseed Oil by my aunt, and she wanted me to have a gift shop because I was always decorating. So I wanted to mean something.
Amazing.
So I had to drop the oil, of course, because they'd be looking for a paint store.
Hence Linseeds, and we're into, how many Christmases have you gone through
13.
now? This is number 13.
Yep,
okay, and
13.
Now that we're kind of back in, and you can have people back in the store physically, it must be great.
It's wonderful.
Connection to Paige, though, for you?
Connection to Paige, wonderful new customer through an existing customer. Okay. I met Paige and loved her instantly, and she's been shopping ever since, and here she is today modeling my clothes.
Right, and what she got on?
So she's wearing a whole line again by Orange, which is one of my favorite suppliers. Fabulous tunic. I love this because I also love that it's got this little side detail. Okay. Fabulous dots on the leggings, which has got just a touch of cinnamon, which accents the top. And I love the long corded necklaces. I think they're fabulous. It just pulls the colors in.
You got one too.
I do.
When people are coming into the store, how do they do it? Do they kind of walk around in circles, or they stay on the outside, or what's the best way to experience Linseeds?
They walk around in circles. They're overwhelmed by how much there is in here, and they love to go through all the different sections and just keep looking at everything.
So you do have different sections. Like this one here is kind of dedicated to
sisters.
Sisters, okay. So everything in here is, if you have a sister in your life, this is kind of the area you would be going to?
Yep.
Okay.
And then there's this is one of my favorite little things that I got. I had these custom made, and actually from down in Washington.
What is this?
And Hamilton is hometown.
It's just a little candle?
Yep, beautiful candles, and I've spent a lot of time on details like that. So through the virus, the one good thing was I got to spend time working on the, special little gifts.
Right.
Right? So that's one of my favorite little things.
Okay.
And so right now, after Hamilton Day, we hardly have a mustard section, but we have a little bit.
Some down here.
Yeah, some pretty things.
So tons of great mitts and scarves and
headbands are very popular.
Is that what it's called? Headbands?
Yeah, they're really popular.
Yeah, you got to help me with the terminology here.
Yeah, no, they're very popular and fun and a nice gift.
Well, these are it's just a good.
So basically, you're looking at a pair of gloves and a lovely headband, great quality for $30. Yeah, and so it's also affordable. That has always been our biggest goal. Keep it affordable, keep it fun, keep it simple.
Okay, so you might know Linseeds. They're no longer on concession on Fennell Avenue, and we'll come back and explore a few more things, and we'll get Paige in another outfit and having a bit of fun on a Tuesday morning on Morning Live.
Great, great.
Welcome back to Linseeds in Hamilton, and if I can't bring my dog, I'm not going. Are you allowed to bring your dogs in here, Debbie?
You certainly are.
Because it'd be interesting if you had the hat, then, oh, actually, you can't have dogs.
No.
But there is a lot of stuff in here dedicated to our man's best friend,
Yes,
or
it
woman's
is.
best friend, the pooches.
Yes, it is.
Right.
It's a very popular gift and very important gift.
Where are you finding all this stuff? Do you love like the search to find things to bring and put in the store?
Yeah, that's the biggest part of the job, actually. Not the time in here, but the time finding those are the special items. It takes a lot of time, but it's a great thing. I love it.
And you just get to know your customers and what they would like. And
Over time, it takes a lot of years to figure all that stuff out, but you do. As the years go on, you kind of evolve with what they want and you grow with them. And that is my biggest job, is finding the goods.
Right. How well do you know Paige?
I've just known Paige this last year.
Yeah.
And that's the greatest connection. I love her.
Yeah, she's modeling some wonderful stuff for us this morning. What you got on now?
She's got on a beautiful zebra cape, and that's got a lovely hoodie on it. And she's got one of our best sellers right now, which is the pearl headband with a bit of bling. She's got the matching gloves.
Look at those gloves.
And they're fabulous. And you have to realize the gloves are $16 and the headband's $14. So for $30, you got a really nice gift.
Right.
We have several colors that comes in, but black right now seems to be the hottest seller.
What about the jewelry? Do you get jewelry from here too?
Yep, that's one of our cuffs. It's a fabulous piece. Most of my jewelry I get from the U.S., to be honest with you. I try to get the unique pieces and spend the time on that.
In the bag though too?
The bag too, and that's a great bag. It's got, when we turn it to the other side, you just drop in your sort of like a makeup bag insert, and you've got a great bag, and it matches your jacket perfectly.
So do you love when people come in here and I have no idea what to get something? You're just like, oh, let me get on it, right? Because I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in here to like trying to help somebody out and has no idea.
Yes and no. Yes,
Okay.
you sometimes, it depends. You want to find the perfect thing for them, but at the same time, we have a rule in here, we don't pressure anybody. So unless people ask for help, we don't pressure them. So people kind of wander around freely, and if they need us, we're there. I don't like to go into a store and somebody right on me.
Right on top of you.
No,
Yeah.
so we kind of have a rule that we don't do that here, but we will help anyone in any way we can.
Well, there's a lot to see, and we got one more segment with you. We got one more outfit for Paige. Quick reminder too, if you haven't been in to see Debbie recently, she did move from Concession Street. You're now on Fennell Avenue East in Hamilton. What do you think? Leopard? My color? Does it go? What do you think, Debbie?
Love it,
What do you
love it.
think? Yeah.
It's you.
Okay.
It's you.
Morning, everybody. Welcome back to Linseeds in Hamilton. Having some fun with Debbie and Debbie and the gang. Does Leopard ever go out, or is it?
Never really. But again, it's been a hot trend the last 2 years again, but it comes and goes, but it never goes out.
Gift giving, though, it's tough to give somebody that unless you know they would want it.
Yes, that's very true. Someone would come in specifically to buy that.
Specifically buy that for them.
Absolutely.
Right. But you
but
do
the
have
little stuff.
This
they would
is the
grab.
stuff that we're talking about,
Yeah.
right? Lots of like warm mitts and hats and
Very popular.
and headbands and things like that.
And this is one of my favorites and best sellers is the little hand warmers, right? Just a great little piece, $14, fabulous little gift, fun to wear, and again, you got a great little gift for someone, and they're going to love it.
Okay, we've been getting helped out by Paige all day, modeling a few of the clothes that you have.
Yes.
What's Paige wearing now?
So Paige is wearing a great little jacket cardi. It's easy to wear, simple, a little more dressy than the rest. Nobody's dressing up much these days.
Do you find that? They're
No.
Not as much, eh?
Nobody.
More casual?
More casual. So this would be a little more where you could dress it up. You could wear a cami underneath it. You could feel like you were a little more dressed for the holiday season. Great piece, very flattering, very easy to wear. Fabulous necklace, one of my favorite black statement necklaces. I love that piece. Nice bracelet she still got on from before, and Paige is beautiful and could wear anything.
Yeah, wonderful, Paige. That's great. You have so many. Let's do a little walk here because you're saying the candles. If you don't know somebody, you okay there, bud? If you don't have an idea for presents for somebody, candles is always a good place to go.
I think it is because we just like we spoke about dogs and themes and all of that. People love who they love, so that's what matters to them by recognizing who they care about. So this is one of the themes that I've fallen in love with, and again, great little gifts. They're $27. They're handmade through the States. I've had them shipped in. Great little gift.
And they smell nice.
They smell fabulous. You have to check it out.
Well, in case there might be an accident somewhere on the carpet that you have to clean up.
That never happens.
That smells very nice.
Pretty. And then the hometown candles, Hamilton Hometown, were one of the other ones I got that I just love.
That we showed earlier, but if you missed those, these ones here, that you got specifically made.
And this is one of my favorites. These little guys.
All these little gloves here.
Yep, mitts that with the little bunny ears. Again, for all ages, you can go as low as 10 or 12 to 80 years old.
How long are people spending in here?
Oh, lots of time.
Right? Well,
Lots of time.
there is just so much to see and do.
Lots of time.
Right? Okay, so and you changed location. This is a couple years ago, but through the pandemic and everything like that, if you're looking, you're no longer on Concession Street.
No.
Just not that far away though, just over on Fennell Avenue East.
Yep.
And
6 blocks up, and I think it's 4 over.
Okay.
Yep.
Great meeting you.
Great to meet you, and thank you for coming.
No problem. Happy holidays. Thanks
Thank
so much.
you so
Paige.
much.
Wonderful.